My name is Mark Carven. I'm the Managing Director of the Midwest Minority Think Tank. Today I want to discuss with you a very important issue that's sweeping our nation, and it's one that is affecting 1 out of every 3 adult African American males and millions of Americans across the board and across all ethnicities. This issue is called Felons in America. And Felons in America is something that has to be dealt with, and I want to do it in a 5-part series, part 1 being the background check. In a nation, any nation, laws exist to protect orderly functions of a society. Without law and order, there will be chaos and mayhem. A felony conviction in America has turned into a life sentence and a living hell even after prison release. That statement is not a misnomer. Even if the felony conviction does not result in a life sentence in an incarcerated state, upon release, freedom for an ex-offender comes with the inability to get decent housing, and that's a result of the background check. The inability to get equal opportunity employment, that's also due to the background check. And the right to vote, which results in disenfranchisement in a number of states. Some perfect individual out there somewhere in America, please explain to me how in the hell on earth does an ex-offender commandeer good credit when they have no job and no housing? It seems that paying the debt that society has imposed through the judicial system is not enough. The person convicted of a felony has to pay for the rest of his or her life. Many good causes or organizations cannot even permit a well-meaning volunteer to participate in their structured events or their structured programs. Why? Because they are required to do a background check. Too many people suffer, besides the victims or the victimizers, mothers and fathers, wives and husbands, and children and grandchildren, all become losers in a nation that is unwilling to forgive even after heavy penalties have been paid in full. I ask this question: has the tone of the nation bowed to life punishment for any error or wrong act? How have the hypocrites formed such an alliance that entire nations suffer from the unforgiveness or the unforgiveness syndrome? If you are an ex-felon, have a family member who's an ex-felon, or have a friend who's an ex-felon, let me hear from you. A positive direction must open for those desirous of living a meaningful and productive life. Who has the right to designate an individual to permanent underclass status? I'm Mark Oles, and this is the first of a 5-part series dealing with felons in America. I can be reached at www.themidwestthinktank.com.